What's up, my people? Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hope you all are doing great. Hope you all are having a blessed morning, or evening, or afternoon. Yeah. As you all know, before anything, we go through the economic calendar. And then so far today, we're gonna have a busy day on the Euro and the GBP. As you can see, around 3:15, we're gonna be having Euro high impact news. And then 15 minutes later, we're gonna have more high impact news on the Euro. So it's gonna be a busy day for the Euro. So which means I am not gonna touch the Euro after all of this has been released. All this news has been released. Not gonna touch the Euro. And then I got the GBP at 4:30, which currently I'm on actually a trade. I just took it now, which is a GBP AUD buy, but we'll go through that. Also later on, later the morning, obviously New York time, 8:30 a.m. we got unemployment claims, and then at 9:45 we got this. So it's gonna be a busy day today. It's gonna be a very hectic day today, very busy. So expect some volatility right now in New York. Expect some volatility. And then I see trader, what's up, man? You good? Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? I'm actually looking at gold. It's in a daily fair value gap. Yeah. I've been looking at that since yesterday, man. So there's a trade that I'm actually in. AUD. GBP AUD buy. Obviously partials taken. Just aiming for that previous day high. Then why is it marking here? It's probably a glitch or something. But yeah, aiming for that previous day high up there. And yeah, obviously take some partials at Asia high. But main target is that high up there. But we'll see how actually this goes. You know, the reason why, because I was looking at the daily, currently in a discount. Currently in a discount. We might drop lower, might get drop lower. We have this ballast price range here, you know, but I don't think price would actually drop any lower, and we're currently in a discount. That's why, and already swept Asia low, so that's the reason why I actually looking at a buy. And also we might come and take out this H4 low here before we actually go up, but I'm betting on price not to do that. And also on the 15 minutes, as you can see, already swept Asia low, and then we have that high there. Price broke below. It's not my best strongest market structure shift, but yeah, we have that BC there, and then you know price is still in that BC. So this is my trade for the session so far. This is my only trade for the session so far. So Rich, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing this morning? How you doing this morning? I'm still in that Aussie shift trade from yesterday, booked partials. Let's just see how it actually went. AUD Swiss. Come on. Disable. Oh, damn. Nice. It actually played out nicely. It did exactly as we analyzed. Prices literally just went up, retested that microstructure shift with the CB, and then yeah, shit just took off to the downside. That is dope. That is actually dope. This was a good trade, honestly. How many pips was that? 21 pips for 10 pips. So this is like a 1:2. That is a 1:2 trade. So you said you booked off some partials yesterday. So yeah, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, this was a dope trade. It didn't waste time in hitting those targets. Clean, clean, clean. What are you on? Oh yeah, this. Expecting that. So looking at the Euro USD, right? It's been a weird day for the Euro USD. We already swept Asia high and Asia low, so that's another reason for me not to touch this pair right now, unless I'm looking at a higher time frame, 15 minute and H4, you know, unless I'm looking at the H4 and the 15 minutes. But other than that, I am not gonna touch this pair until the news release. And then currently we're in a H4 CB, you know, prices might reject off of that and then manipulate lower, and then into this daily BC. And currently we're in a premium for the day. We're in a premium, so prices might just dip there and then poof during the news. We got some news today coming. Yeah, I just went through that a few minutes ago. We do got some news coming in a few what time is it? Yeah, in like 40 minutes or so. So yeah, so the euro looking a little bit weird right now. I wouldn't touch it. GBP, I was actually expecting some sells. I was actually expecting some good sells on the GBP AUD. As you can see, you took out GBP USD. We took out Asia high and then dropped a little bit, but now we're kind of reversing. But I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about USD pairs right now, honestly. I don't know how I feel about. They're just looking to nothing really exciting at the moment. Are you in drawdown in GBP USD? I mean AUD. Where's GBP AUD? It's still at break even, still at entry, so still at entry with GBP. This is my trade, so still an entry. That is what's happening with GBP AUD right now. Nas, can you show me the name of this candidate? Yeah, you've been asking for lining out this Asia highs and Asia like. It's not out in the public, so even if I show you, you won't be able to find it. Even if you search it, you won't be able to find it. I had to ask for permission to use this. I honestly don't remember how, guys. I know I've been saying this almost. Everybody's asking me about the same thing. Asking me about this indicator, but I don't know how I got it, guys. Honestly, I don't remember how. Like, I don't even know how to share it, because I remember it was shared to me. It was shared to me, but I don't remember how. As you can see, there's a lock on it. So this person probably locked it for now. We can't share any at the moment. But yeah. But that's the name of it. Session range highs and lows liquidity tracker. But you can't find it. It's not out in the public. You can't just search it and find it. Sorry, Tyrone, man. Sorry about that, man. But yeah, that's what's happening. Somebody said they're looking at gold, right? Let me look at the CFD, because the futures yeah, currently in a, let me delete all of this. What was that? Oh, it's out of now. So currently in a BC, which means we should expect some H1 we should expect some H1. Yeah, this actually makes sense. External buy side liquidity, external liquidity to internal. So if you can get some market structure shift on a lower time frame, you know, that would do us good. That would do us good. I like how the 15-minute managed to close, and this is the new week opening gap, innit? That has to be the new week opening gap. I don't know whether from this week or last week, but that's the new week opening gap. And then yeah, if you can get some market structure shift, honestly, I'll definitely jump in. You know, 1 hour market structure shift, even the 15 minutes, I would actually consider looking for a trade there if you can get a market structure shift there. We'll be good. Then we roll. Also, guys, make sure you like. Let's get this video also to 20 likes today. 20 likes. Let's get it to 20 likes. Let's get it to 20 likes. Let's get it to 20 likes, my people. 20 likes. If you can do that today, that'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. But yeah, gold. I'll be watching new gold today. Very close. Very, very, very close. Reason behind GBPAUD. ICT trader kept explaining that idea, man. First we're gonna start on the daily, right? First start on the daily. We were in discount. Currently we're not, but we were in discount for the day. Where, you know, we had a bearish candlestick for the day so far. So that's another reason why I'm looking at buys. And also, as you can see, we're in a bullish market. Next drawn liquidity is up there, right? And also have that buy side liquidity up there. So I'm expecting price to actually take out those buy side liquidity, right? And we had this accumulation here, and then we finally broke. I'm expecting at least this buy side liquidity to be taken out. That's confluence number one. Switching to the H4, nothing really. On the H4, we just had this bearish candlestick, and then we failed to take out the low. So I'm guessing the next one, we're going to take out the high, right? And then switching to the H4, we swept this low here, right? We swept that low there. And then this was also a BC, right? Also in that BC there. And then going to the 15 minutes, the obvious is there. Asia low has been taken out, right? Asia low has been taken out. We have that high there. We broke above it, and then we came back to retest. Even though it's not my best suit market structure shift, it's not my high probability market structure shift, but we have this BC here after that market structure shift, and then came back to retest that. And the fact that we already took out Asia low and Asia high still there unswept is my reason behind the trade. And then of course partials will be taken at Asia high, and then main target is the previous day high, right? Previous day high. You can still target buy side liquidity, which is all the way up there. You can still target buy side liquidity, which is all the way up there. Obviously, if you close your partials, take some partials and lock some profits, then you're fine. But TP1 Asia high, last TP should be this. If you want to swing it, buy side liquidity. That was my reasoning behind this trade, the reason why I took the trade. So yeah, and also I was actually expecting, I actually want to trade some Bitcoin today. I like how prices just did this on this bullish order block. That is probably, is it the, no, it can't be midpoint, can't be midpoint, excuse me, on this bearish order block, and then prices just rejected off of that, obviously. Excuse me. If you're looking at this CB here, prices went up, and then yeah, and then it also might reject off of this, might reject off of this order block here, and then my main focus is actually expecting price to come into this daily BC. If you can tap into that, what did I delete? If we can tap into that daily BC there, at least consequent, I mean mean threshold, I mean yeah, consequent encroachment, yes. If we can tap into the consequent encroachment, I would be happy to actually buy. I'd actually be happy to take a buy on the Bitcoin. But as for now, just patiently waiting on Bitcoin. Which time frame did you execute the trade? I just took it on the 15 minutes. Wait. I just took it straight on the 15 minutes. Executed on the 15 minutes. I executed on the 15 minutes. This was the reason why BC, and then I'm like, you could have just dialed down to the 1 minute, but I didn't want to do that. I got my confirmation on the 15 minutes, and the 1 hour is, the 1 minute is a little bit noisy right now. On the, did we get a market structure shift here? Not yet, not really. We didn't get that market structure shift, so that's why maybe the 15 minutes. But yeah, maybe the 5 minute, but I executed on the 15 minutes. Is it the same as executing on M1? No, it's not really the same, isn't it? It's not the same. You can't really, it's the same. Two different time frames. There are two different time frames. It's not the same. I know you're probably asking that regarding if you're looking at a H 15 minutes PDRA, you switch to the 1 minute, right? Look for that microstructure shift. So as far as, is it the same? No, because you're executing on two different confirmation, because this is the 15-minute confirmation, right? Is it there on the 1 minute? No, it's a different story on the 1 minute. There's a different story on the 1 minute, right? It's a different story. There's no confirmation whatsoever on the 1 minute, but 15 minutes there is a confirmation for me to take the trade. So is it the same? Nah. So yeah, the DEX, oof, I forgot about it. I forgot about this thing. It was selling. I actually wanted to take a sell. Reason behind the sell is yesterday had this relatively equal lows. As you can see, prices went back up to retest almost midway of that sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, and then we dropped, taking out those relatively equal lows, and also had that sell side there, right? And then we rejected back to rebalance the CB at the fair value gap, and then I actually was expecting to actually take some nice sells, but now looking at it, prices might actually reject off of this. Prices might actually reject off of this. This is the midpoint, and then we might start buying. This is a BC, so for me to actually consider this a proper sell, I want price to actually break below. I want price to actually break below then use it as an inversion, maybe retest, rebalance halfway point, and then we can get lower prices. But as long as we're still inside, I'm not gonna take any sells. I want price to actually break below. And then switching over to the 15 minutes, you can see that Asia high has been swept, even though it wasn't like a massive sweep, but we did sweep it out. And then we got that midnight price open there. There isn't really much happening. We have this market structure shift with this big ass fair value gap, which is the same one as the H1. You know, as you can see, the same fair value gap there. And then yeah, price is just rejecting off of that consequent encroachment. We might get higher prices. We might get higher prices on the DEX. So at the moment, I'm just monitoring this from the H15 minute or the H4, the H1 I meant. And then if we broke below this BC, I'm gonna use this as an inversion to actually sell it off. And then if price go back and rebalance halfway point, I'm gonna look for sales from there. But at the moment, I'm just chilling. Plus there's high impact news on the euro and the GBP. It will definitely probably affect the German. Probably it might affect the German, but we're just gonna see. And then yeah, that's what I have on the German. So let's just move it to our watch list. And then also gold should be on our watch list because we're still expecting 1 hour or a 15 minute. I mean, like from the daily, of course, it's a daily fair value gap, right? So you should be switching to the 1 minute, and I mean to the 1 hour. And then also on the H4, it's a bullish order block, right? We're currently in a bullish order block. So looking for a 15-minute market structure shift, that's also not a bad idea. So that's what I'll be looking for. If this can confirm, I'll definitely try to take a trade on this gold. Because yesterday I tried to actually buy it off, but it didn't end well. It did not end well using the daily. It was like a daily, yeah, using this daily order block here. And then it didn't actually end well, as you can see. And we've been tanking. So there's that. So just gonna wait and see what we get from this. And then yeah, that's pretty much. What are you guys looking at this session? What are you guys looking at? What are you guys looking at this session? Good morning from Ghana. Is it a J? Yeah. Excuse me for butchering your name, but hey man, good morning. How are you? How are you doing, man? How's the London session for you so far? Did I pronounce your name right first? Let's get there first. That's great, man. That's great. What are you guys looking at this session? What are you guys looking at? Any giveaway of 5K per firm challenge? No, man. I'm not doing any giveaways, man. Sorry. I'm not doing any giveaways as yet. Not yet. I'll probably run a giveaway. But I gotta run a challenge first for you guys to win the giveaway. Right. Yeah, I gotta run. I'll probably run a challenge for you guys. And then the winner will get a prop firm. Definitely. Most definitely. I'm not trading. Okay. Becoming Phantom, Euro USD, and USD CAD. Euro USD is a little bit. It's a little bit weird right now. Nothing really exciting about the Euro USD. Besides the fact that we have upcoming news in the next 20 minutes or so. Yeah, in the next 20 minutes or so we have news coming, and we're already taken out Asia high, already taken out Asia low, so there isn't really much going on the Euro USD right now. And then that is the H4 CB there. And then if you go to the 15 minutes, did you get a market structure shift? Not entirely. I wouldn't say I got a proper market structure shift to actually trade it, to actually go for a sell. But even if it did, I wouldn't sell it because there's high impact news coming in the next 20 minutes. So yeah, there is that. And then USD CAD, let's see what actually USD CAD has for us. We took out Asia low. Let's start with the daily. I like the fact that we're in discount right now, right? We're in discount, and then here's the last 3 candlesticks are bullish, right? Yes, we're currently in this daily CB there. Tested that daily CB there, but a part of me is still expecting more higher prices, right? I'm still expecting more higher prices, and the reason why is because well, let's see the DXY, how we're rolling on the DXY. I'm still expecting more higher prices also on the DXY, even though we're currently in a daily CB. But I'm kind of expecting at least price actually tap into that order block, or maybe take out this high here that we made on Tuesday last week. So yeah, I'm expecting more higher prices on the dollar still, which means the USD CAD also might behave the same way. So from daily, let's move to the H4. Did we get a market structure shift? We did actually get a market structure shift on the H1. So we might actually start selling, right? Because we got that market structure shift to the downside. But a part of me is still expecting more lower prices. This actually might be a good swing from the daily. Looking at that CB, right? And then what you do is switch to the 1 minute, the 1 hour, to look for a market structure shift, which already confirmed on the 1 hour. So yeah, this might be a good trade, but a part of me is still expecting more higher prices on the dollar. And then if that happens, means this should also go up. So I'm just gonna tape read this. Yeah, I'm just gonna tape read this. I'm just gonna tape read this pair to see if we're rejecting or going higher. You know, obviously the DXY will actually help me know what to expect. It'll actually let me know what to expect on the USD CAD. So that's what I have. Phantom, what were you expecting on both? What are you expecting on both? On both pairs, what are you expecting? What were you expecting on both? GBpAUD saving us nicely. It is saving us nicely, as we do want. Shit. Trade taken. GBpAUD. Aye. Somewhere it'll be visible. Yeah, that should be fine. Hey Naz, could you walk me through on what is your high quality setup? I would like to know how you enter a trade. Part of me wants to say I'm actually in GBP from 5-minute favorite gap. Tyrone, a part of me wants to say you must keep watching this, but I'll go through that in a minute. You entered through 5-minute trader, 5-minute favorite gap. Are you talking about this one? Are you talking about this one, right? Where's the error? Hey, where's that error? Are you talking about this one right here? Jesus Christ. Are you talking about this one here? That's the one. Yes, okay. That's dope. Because it's also a market structure shift, right? It's a market structure shift with a fair value gap. Prices went up, tested it, and then yeah. Not bad. 14 minutes. 14 minutes to go. 14 minutes to go to carnage. Look at how this is actually just going up now. Like I said, this might have been just a market structure shift, not a buy side sweep. And then the next draw on liquidity might be that, and also we got that buy side there. So that's where we're probably going next. Buy side liquidity, and then the buy side liquidity too. So that's probably where we're going. And I like the fact that we just rejected off of the consequent encroachment of this BC, and right after the market structure shift, I'll call this a market structure shift, even though, yeah, BC, I mean liquidity, market structure shift, same shit. but sometimes it can actually confuse you because there's a difference between the two. I like the fact that consequent encroachment, and then we're just rejecting off of that. I like the price action, and then so my high probability setup is that Tyrone, I'm still here. I don't want to be explaining and then you come back later and you'll be like, I didn't hear, I wasn't here, I didn't hear what you said, you know. So are you still here? If you're not here, if you don't say yeah in the chat, we're gonna move on. So just yay in the chat so I know that you're here and listening. Okay, start from daily bias. Yeah, that's exactly what I was planning to do. So for example, we got this daily, right? No, it's a bullish. We got this daily candlestick here, right? We got this daily candlestick right here. All right. Yeah, we got this daily candlestick here. It's bullish. We closed bullish above it. We closed bullish and then we open another one. There's more also down here. They're also bullish, right? We're in a bullish market. Something like this. We're in a bullish market. Right? We're in a bullish market. And then price opens here, of course, right? And then when price opens here, what does it do during the Asia? It gives us that discount, right? Before it even let me just switch this to red, right? And then this is what you get now during during Asia or London. You're seeing this. So now we're currently in a discount for the day, on that day, today. I'm just making an example. This is today, right? This is a daily candlestick. This is a daily time frame. We're currently in a discount for the day. So what you want to do is look for a buy from in discount before it turns bullish. While it's still bearish, you're currently in a discount, and what you want to do is look for a setup in this. So what you do is obviously switch to your intraday 15 minutes, right? When you switch to a 15 minutes, what you'd want to see is that you'd want to see Asia high down there, Asia low down here, right? So what you'd want to see is you'd want to see price creating that Asia high and Asia low, right? And then when London comes in, this is London, right? This is London. This is the London session, right? So what you would want to see during the London is that you'd want to see price take out that Asia low, right? Once it takes out that Asia low, even creating this, take out Asia low, creating this discount for the day. And then what you'd want to wait for is a market structure shift on a 1 minute, right? And then if you get that 1 minute market structure shift with the fair value gap right there, as soon as you get that and then prices retest, that's when you actually look for a buy. That's when you look for a buy. You can target Asia high, or you can just target whatever buy side that you're actually looking for. So from this you're looking at it in this discount here. You're looking for it there. And then with that, price should go from here to giving you premium for the day, right? Which is filling the rest of the candlestick. So that's what you're aiming for. That's what you're aiming for. And then that discount, it's created down there, right? That setup, this setup that you're looking for here, it should be created anywhere in that area. It's created somewhere in that area. In this area, this, after Asia low has been swept, this should be created in that discount price. I hope I'm not butchering anything. So it should be created in that discount. What's up? So it should be created in that discount, and then yeah, that's what you look for. Technically, that's what you look for. That's it. That's how I trade it with daily directional bias. If you wanna go with the price, if you wanna go with the trend, just do that. You'll be fine. You got that? You're good. I hope that explains everything. If you didn't get it, probably just just go back. What do we have? GBP is flying. We're going for Asia high. Should be taking partials here. At that Asia high, should take partials and not profits. This is really good information. Thank you. Let's say your directional bias is bullish, but the Asia starts off bullish, and based on your analysis, you know it's bullish. How would you trade the setup? You don't trade it. If Asia low is not swept, you don't trade. You just don't. Yeah, just let's say for example, right? Jesus, what is gonna? Let's say for example, price doesn't come and take out the Asia low here. It keeps going up. It just keeps doing this and keeps going up. You don't trade it. You didn't get your entry, so you stay off the market. If you don't get this, you stay off the market unless you're trading another model. But if you're trading this model, stay off the market. You're not trading that day. This is what you look for. And in most cases, this doesn't happen during the London. It happens during during Asia, right? The discount can give you during Asia only, and then London just keeps going up. It happens, right? But you can use another model that gives you a setup during Asia, or that confirms in London for the Asia, right? But for this, if it doesn't play out, stay off the markets. There's no reason to trade if you don't see your model. Look at how it just pierced up. So would you advise I look for it during Asia? Will it still be available entry if setup played out in Asia? No, that's a different set. That's a different model. If you want to practice the Asia model, do that, right? If you actually want to practice the Asia model, do that. But this is a London model, so you can't trade a London model in Asia session. You have to trade a Asia session during Asia session. That, what I just showed you, it's a London model. So you can't, you can try to do the same thing in Asia, right? You can try to do the same thing in Asia, that if New York, the previous day, New York is swept, look for a sell, something like that. But it's a different model, right? It's a different model. So if you want to trade the Asia session, you gotta work with the Asia model and work with the Asia Killzone. So yeah. But and the reason why I use that model is because the London is because London session tends to make the high of the day or the low of the day. So in that case, if it's an uptrend, London tends to make the low of the day. And then if it's an uptrend, if a downtrend, it tends to make the high of the day. Not 100%, but in most cases, it actually does that. So what I do is look for those lows. When it creates a low of the day and I'm in a downtrend, I'm in an uptrend, I buy there. If it creates a high of the day and I'm in a downtrend, I sell. I think I just said some random words there. I don't even know what I said. If it's an uptrend and London creates the low of the day, I buy. If I'm in a downtrend, London creates the high of the day, I sell. Simple like that. So London model is applicable to New York, right? Yeah. The same model that I'm using, you can apply it to Asia, you can apply it to London. Asia, London, New York. Can apply it there. Just need to understand have the criteria for it. That if this happens, I'm not gonna trade. If this happens, I am gonna trade. I'm not gonna trade, I am gonna trade. You should know when to trade and when not to trade the model. You don't just apply it every day and expect it to work out. Few minutes left. And I worry this will go nuts. Few minutes left. Where's the EURUSD? We're just gonna be tape reading this. See how it actually goes. Mm. 15 seconds to go. Wanna see how the news reacts. Nasty stuff. And I can see the GBP also is taking all of that. That was nasty. I like how we just shut down. Obviously, using that H4, H4 CB, prices just tanked. I like how we did that. And then the GBP also had its own. Finally took out the Asia low. And then this didn't really do much. Wasn't really affected that much. What time does Asia session start? South African time. My Asia session, I arranged it from 6 p.m. New York time to midnight. 6 p.m. to midnight. So that's like what? That is like what? Let me just do this. That is from midnight until 6 in the morning. Yeah, South African time, midnight to 6 in the morning. Midnight to 6 in the morning. Yeah. But don't expect, if you want to trade Asia session, don't expect big movements. Should expect a 10 pip range. Don't expect too many movements. Because as you can see, it's literally a 10 pip range. So you should be targeting even less, right? Unless you're waiting for London, which is like a different thing. So unless you wait for London, you want to just trade Asia only, you gotta expect some small ranges there. So that's that. If you're expecting anything big, I don't know. I do not know. GBP, AUD can't reverse before we take out Asia high. We need to swipe that Asia high. We need to sweep that Asia high. And then gold hasn't given us the setup yet. Still expecting that microstructure shift here. And then we're on. Let me actually set an alert right there. So once we get that, do I have a so yeah, once we get that microstructure shift, probably consider buying the gold. While I'm trying to trade it, I'm just trying to be able to mark out the Asia highs or God, if you understand. You don't need to trade the Asia high to mark it out. You don't need to wake up during Asia to understand the Asia high and the Asia low. You can literally wake up around, you're in South Africa, of course. So you can literally wake up around 7 and start trading around 8. Right? And then we just mark it out. For example, obviously New York time. Don't confuse yourself. If you're using New York time on your trading view, you're gonna confuse yourself trading ICT. You're gonna get confused. So you might as well get used to using New York time on your trading view, because you're gonna get lost, especially when there's daylight saving. You're gonna be an hour late or an hour early to everything. So for example, let's just say you're here, right? And then you wanna mark out your Asia high. So all you gotta do, let's go to 6 p.m. and then midnight. And then obviously you're just waking up during London. Here's your high over there. Here's your high there. And then here's your low there. Right? Here's your low. Asia high, Asia low. You're done. See? Same shit. Same thing. And then you wait for price to give you a setup and then you trade. Right? Obviously using your directional bias. You don't need to be awake during Asia. You can just wake up London session and then just mark it out and wait for your setup, your London setup. But if you want to trade Asia, I understand. If you want to trade Asia, I understand. What do you think of sales, AUD CAD? I'm guessing that's what you... Let's start on the daily. Buy side swept. Currently in a daily BC with the microstructure shift there. What do I think of it? I don't know. H4. I mean, I could still sell, but until we break below. Aussie USD. Okay. You said Aussie USD. Also had that BC there, but we also have this microstructure shift. I mean this bullish order block, right? And then we're rejecting off of the mean threshold of it. So if you're looking for a sell, you're gonna have to wait for price to actually break below. But looking at the fact that what's the weekly, and also we're in a weekly order block, but we haven't had any microstructure shift to the upside. But looking at this, currently we were currently in discount, right? We're currently in discount, but the fact that we touched consequent mean threshold of that order block, Wait, it's a 15, it's a 1 daily order block, so we go to the 1 hour. Did we get a microstructure shift? Somewhere there, somewhere there. So selling this might be a little bit tricky. Yeah, and then you have that CB there. Might still get lower prices, but the fact that we're in PD arrays, higher time frame PD arrays, is what concerns me. Because if I literally just looked at this, I'll be looking at buys. I'll be waiting for price to actually buy. Why? Because we're in a daily order block and we touch the mean threshold of it. I'll be looking for microstructure shift on a 1 hour to actually buy this, right? But if you're looking for a sell, you're gonna have to, I don't know, wait for price to break below this order block, then maybe use it as a breaker block to give you more lower prices, right? Looking at a higher time frame, of course. So my question is to you, trader, are you looking for a swing trade? Are you looking for a long-term trade or a short-term? You want something in and out? That's the question. In and out. Are you looking for in and out trade? Because if you're looking for in and out, Asia high is swept. Obviously we target Asia low or the previous day low. And then as you can see, if you switch to your 1 minute, wait for your microstructure shift. Did you get a microstructure shift? We did get a microstructure shift. But was it after Killzone? No, it wasn't after Killzone, because the Killzone is there. But did we get a microstructure shift after sweep? Yep, we did. Right there, microstructure shift with a CB, right? And then was it retested? Of course. Prices came back to retest that microstructure shift, fair value gap, and then price dropped. So if you wanted to sell, you should have been in a sell already, because you're so close to Asia low. So selling now, or you're gonna put your SL, you know, it wouldn't make sense. So if I was selling, I would have looked for a sell right there. Or you can just switch to the 5 minutes to see if something also happened there. And then what are these lines for? Let me just did you get a microstructure shift? And no, there's a 15 minutes, 5 minute microstructure shift that I will trade. Not really. The only microstructure shift is this one, and then a fair value gap also, but it's not my high probability fair value gap. I mean my high probability microstructure shift, but it did. Broke below, closed below, went back to retest the fair value gap, and then prices dropped, and then came back again to retest it again, failed to take out the high, and then keep dropping. So I'm expecting prices to still drop until Asia low is swept, or it might also come for the previous day low. It might just do that. So that was a trade. If you're still looking for that intra trade session trade right now, you might be a little bit too late, or your risk will be high if you're still looking at it, looking for it. And then I'm looking at the price and the GBP. Looks like we are reversing. This is not good, is it? 5 minute BC, finally fully rebalancing. If it breaks below this BC, we might be in trouble. If it breaks below and close below, we might be in trouble. So yeah, that is it that's what I have on the AUD USD. So if you're thinking of intraday session trading, I'm in London. If you wanted to trade London, you're a little bit too late. For New York, you're gonna have to wait for New York. To get a trade. This is going higher. That is nice. And then gold still up there. And then also, okay, there's a 5 minute. Waiting for that microstructure shift to happen. I haven't really looked at NAS this session. We already took out Asia high, but we're currently in a discount, right? And then also we have this bearish order block here. We have that bearish order block here. A part of me is actually tempted to trade this, but looking at the way NAS is moving right now, we're in all-time highs. Trying to sell it off here, it seems scary. It feels scary. Trying to sell it off from here feels scary, but we got that. Buy side has been taken out. Next run liquidity is that sell side. So selling this might not be a bad idea. Maybe using this order block right there. So yeah. Hey Nas, I switched my time to New York. Can you tell me what time it's Asia starts and ends? Likewise London and that is it. London midnight to 7. New York, the whole New York starts from 7 until 6, or you can just divide it to the AM session and the PM session. And then the Asia, there's the Asia, 6 p.m. to midnight. So yeah, that's that. Hope you can go back and pause if you're not. So yeah, this NAS actually looks dope. I am tempted to actually take this trade on this challenge. SL, just gonna put some, here we go again, trading view with these things. I'm gonna put a sell limit up there for my stops. Yeah, so this technically my trade on NAS shot. Also jumped in previous day low, and also I think I'll take the same trade on my funded, right? Let's go to the 5-minute. Not really risking a lot. I don't know how much this would be, but let's go 1 contract, and that is a lot for the session. That is actually a lot for the session. It's best to always trade the micros. Where's the previous day low? But yeah, risking that for the session, not really a bad idea. Just gonna risk that 400 there. I should have switched to the micro, right? So I switched to the micro, and then my target is previous day low, right? I should be taking partials. I'll log profits as soon as we take that Asia, that 1 hour, this low of this 1 hour. I'm definitely gonna log all my profits. But if you don't do that, it is what it is. Where's the previous day low? I mean previous day high. Target can be there. This is not a high probability trade, so don't take it. If you're asking me, don't take it. If you're actually asking me, do not take it. And the fact that I'm even risking more. Where's the micro? Micro Nasdaq. I'll probably go on a micro. I'm thinking of closing this and then going on a micro, yeah. And then going on a micro, because my risk is more than, especially considering the fact that it's not a high probability trade, my risk is a lot. And then yeah, above that high, can maybe go for 2 contracts, risk $100. And then target the previous day. Wait a minute, guys, did I buy? Wait, guys, I actually bought. Reverse positions. Yeah, I actually bought. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I bought. I don't know how I bought, but I bought. Yeah, it's confusing. Using a new platform and all that might be a little bit confusing. And then targeting, that was a weird, yeah. Aiming from that 1:2. I don't know how that happened, man, but it happened. Or maybe might aim for this volume imbalance down there, which I highly doubt will get there. I was wondering why too, man. It just happened so quick. Everything just happened so quick. Everything happened so quick. So yeah, that is what I have. And then also there's also a challenge that I'm actually doing, a 100k challenge with Elite Trader. It's a futures too. It's a futures. Yeah, hey, it was a weird, but it is what it is. Waiting for Asia high to be swept on NQ before shot. Yeah, what do you mean? Where's your Asia high? Where's your Asia high? Or maybe you're looking at different charts, but where's your Asia high? My Asia high is already swept. Asia high is already swept. So unless let's see, maybe you're looking at a different, but this is the mother chart. I use the mother chart, so even here Asia high is already swept. So I don't know, man. If you're saying you're waiting for, Asia high to be swept, I don't know, man. I don't know. I do not know. We can target Asia low actually. We can actually target Asia low, which is what I'm targeting here, innit? Asia low. Yeah, which is the volume imbalance. Yeah, that's the Asia low. So if you can tap that Asia low, that'd be great. That'd be great. And then you got your the buy limit right there. Asia low to take us out of the trade. So this is the second trade of the day, bearish order block. You're saying 19971 19. Which broker are you using, so I can check on your broker? Because I'm using the futures, the mother chart, the one and the right one. I'm using the right one. So you see saying 71.50. That's not Asia low. That's London low. That's not Asia high. That's London high, because Asia high, I mean London starts at from midnight. So I don't know where your London starts from. What time do you start your London? Is the question. What time do you start your London? Because for me, that's Asia. That's London high, so Asia high is already swept. So I don't know, man. I don't know. GBpAUD finally picking up pace, giving us just what we need. Guys, while you're here, make sure you don't forget to actually like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to do that. We got 16 likes so far. 4 more to go to hit our daily target, our daily like target. My Asia high is priced between South African time. Okay, my brother. Okay. $2 a.m. Let's see South African time. It's from Asia range is from no. Okay, let's go on a clean chart. Now it's clean chart. You're saying it's from, let's hide you. It's from South African time, 2 a.m., right? What time frame is this? What's happening? 2 to 7. That is crazy, bro. You see, this is the reason why how do you adjust your daylight saving? Did you adjust the daylight saving? Because I feel like you're an hour ahead, my guy. This is midnight. This is 1. This is not midnight. This is 1. This is 1. So that's one of the what can I say? Should I say consequence? No, I can't say consequences, but using South African time, whenever there's daylight saving, right, you forget to adjust an hour ahead, an hour behind, right? You always forget to adjust an hour ahead, an hour behind. So now you're an hour ahead because this is 1 and Asia ends at midnight, not after 1. Unless maybe you got it from somewhere. Maybe I'm missing something, right? Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe Asia ends at 1 1 a.m. Maybe it does, no, but to me you're an hour ahead. I mean, you're an hour late. To me you're an hour late. So that's why I stick to American. So whenever there's daylight saving, I don't need to adjust my time frames, and then I don't need to move from, because with South African, especially with New York Open, right? Equity Open, now you have to adjust from 2:30 to 3:30, or from 3:30 to 4:30, right? Especially with Equity Open, you have to adjust from 3:30 to 4:30. But if you're actually looking at New York time, you don't need to do that, because you're just waiting for 9:30 to come. That's it. Doesn't matter what your time zone is. We just wait for 9:30, or just waiting for Forex Open, New York Open. Just wait for 9:30, 8:30, and that's it. You don't need to adjust every season. You don't need to adjust every year your time from April. Now you have to adjust, and then the next April again, blah blah blah. September. I forgot the time zone when they actually change daylight saving. But hey man, I don't know. But your Asia high, I don't know. But if that's what you've been using, and maybe you've been told so, stick to that. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Yeah, do not listen to me if, you know, or maybe ICT himself said that, and maybe I missed that part. I don't know, man, but I don't know. I just want this to take out Asia high so we can be happy. I'm sure you're right. How do you measure your Asia range? My Asia range, this is it. Where is it? From 6 to midnight. That's my Asia range. Some people started from 8. They started from 8 to midnight, which I feel like that's the kill zone, right? When they started from 8, but I want the whole Asia range, so I started from 6. I started from 6 until midnight. Midnight open. Now we are in London. Asia range has stopped. So this is my time zone. This is my time zone. And then as you can see, London starts from midnight until 7 a.m. Obviously New York time. So I always stick to New York time so I don't confuse myself, because I try to convert. It is not a good idea to convert to my local time, especially trading ICT. You will get confused. You will get confused. The gold is not, it's refusing. Gold is refusing. Gold is refusing. Let's see what we got here. Excuse me, let me do a background for this thing so it can be visible. should I put it up there? I think it should be fine, top corner. Let me see how that actually looks like. Yeah, that looks fine. GBPAD finally took out Asia high. Finally took out Asia high, so this is not a bad idea to actually take your profits. I mean, take your partials. Closing partials and taking profits. Guys, there's GBP news coming next. What time is it? Oh, did they come? I missed them. 4:30. I think we still got time. Oof, I thought they were coming next. So 4:30, which is like in the next what 30 minutes or so, 20-40 minutes or something like that. We got some high impact news coming on the GBP. So if you're holding trades by then, I hope you wouldn't be holding this trade will be out of it by then. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do, man. Take my partials and lock my profits. Because Asia high is swept. And we got news coming up next, and I actually want to close before the news. I actually don't want to be here when the news kicking. I don't want to be in a trade when the news kicking. I don't want to be in a GBP trade when the news kicking. I think I'm gonna take out 70% of my partials. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take 75% off of my trade. Yeah, and then I can let this one run. And then yeah, and then if you're in the trade, I suggest you do the same, especially that the fact that there's news coming in the next 30 minutes or so. So yeah, and that might come out negative, and you don't want to be caught up in all that. But looking at the GBP, right, like still have that buy side there. So I don't know, we'll see. I don't want to assume anything, but we'll see. How's the DXY going? Not good. Just rejecting off of that. Where is that USD CAD? Somebody suggested USD CAD. We got the 1 hour microstructure shift, which is still retesting that 1 hour microstructure shift. So yeah, there's that too. And then Aussie USD, somebody was looking at asking me about a sell, eh? Yeah, which we also haven't taken out Asia low, so still gonna have to take out that Asia low. Still expecting Aussie USDBP. Not really fun. It hasn't been fun at all. And then the euro, nasty stuff. Took out previous day low, took out Asia low and previous day low, and then rejected off of that. But either way, Asia high and Asia low were already taken, so I don't think trading any of this would be a good idea. Today was going to be a good idea. And the gold is not rejecting, it's not giving us that microstructure shift. Seems like it's actually breaking lower of that daily BC. It's actually rejecting lower of that daily BC. So now the question is, where are we going next? Still gonna drop lower and lower and lower. So we're just gonna keep paying attention to the higher time frame PD arrays to see what we're really working with. And then yeah, but in the meantime, we're looking at this too. Expecting something to happen from this. I see what you're saying with New York time. Just switch to -4 on my chart. Yeah, man, you're welcome. You're welcome. Now I'm looking for entry on NQ low. Asia low. Yeah. Because did it take out low? NQ. Your NQ, you started from 8. Your New York low is somewhere here. Am I right? It's somewhere here. So yeah, let's gonna have to wait for all this to happen. Okay. GBP still failing. I feel like it's waiting for news, and the fact that we took out that Asia high, we might drop, but I took out 75% of my trade, so already I'm in blues. I'm good. Let me see. What? Bitcoin, what do we got? Giving us higher prices. Bitcoin giving us higher prices. And then I haven't had checked the German actually. Let's see. Looks like it's rejecting. Might be going for that BC here. And then maybe give us higher prices. Alright. But we'll see. Where's an NQ? This is delayed, so there's no need to actually have this. If it's actually 10-minute delayed. In 9 minutes to carnage. GBP pairs, of course. That's a view on the eurjpy. Gave market structure shift in 5 minutes, and in H4 fair value gap. guessing it's a fair value gap. This looks like a, I'm already looking at it. Wait, I had my IPTA data on. Wait, which pair? Which? I remember that. Was it? Was it Owanda? No. I thought I had my IPTA data somewhere. H4 CB rejected. 15-minute market structure. Where is it? Is this your market structure? This is the one. Because for me, there is not a high probability market structure shift. But yeah, it's still a market structure shift, you know. But for me, CB doesn't really, well, it tapped in and then gave us lower prices to take out Asia low. Now it's reversing. Have that previous day low there. But sorry, it's eurjpy buy side. You're always giving me wrong pairs, man. What's happening? I think I have eurjpy. Yeah, it's this one. Do I have my IPTA data here? No. No. Yeah. Buy side is swept. That's the 20. That's the. Is it the? That's a 20 days high. Is it the current 20 days high? What the hell is happening? It's this month's high. Okay. But yeah, we did take out buy side, but I still have a feeling we're still gonna go up. Honestly, I still H4. We got that BC which just rebalanced. I wouldn't feel comfortable. We get that 15-minute H4 market structure shift. Got that H4 market structure shift, and then prices bounce off of that thingy, and then yeah, 15 market structure shift. Do we have one? Well, we do have one here, but it's not my high probability market structure shift. But if price can actually come back and retest this BC here, yeah, definitely look for that long. Definitely look for that long. If price can actually do that. But yeah. But this was way too clean. This was way too clean. This rebalance. Oh. Just buy it from there. Just blindly buy. 20 pips so far. Just blindly buy. But if we can actually have this, and then your risk will be very short, you know, you can even risk about 15 pips or 13 pips on this, and this 15 pips, and then this can even be a swing. Honestly, you can even try to swing this. You can, but obviously this will take time, but you can even try to swing it. To the, and just swing it to there even, and that's about what, how many pips? That's like 70 pips for 15 pips. If that can actually play out. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. But yeah, this doesn't look bad, honestly. If you can wait for this to actually play out, price come back and retest that, yeah, definitely. It's a good trade. It's definitely a good trade to actually take. It's definitely a good trade to actually take. I'm looking at GBP. What's wrong with GBP? I feel like it's waiting for news, and when news come, this thing I have a feeling it might drop. I'm like, that previous day high is so close, right? And I have a feeling if we take out that previous day high before the news come, prices will drop. But the fact that we haven't taken it out is just there, and price is just playing around this area, GBP might just poof. That's just my theory, but we'll see. We'll see. Anybody still in the trade? GPAUD. Anybody still in the trade? Who's still in the trade? What is going on? Who's still in a GBPAUD trade? Trader booked, partial, secured. Nice. That's dope. That is dope. And then Nas, what's happening on Nas? Damn, you trace all of that. Took out the sell side, retraced all of that movement. Retraced all of that movement right there. We'll see. 20 minutes left. So do you play a guitar? still trying to learn. I'm actually still trying to learn how to play one. I'm actually still trying to learn how to play one. Like, yeah. But yeah, I can't play to save my life. Still trying to learn. I bought it as to be a distraction, you know, new habit. Hobbies. Wanted to start a new hobby. I didn't buy it because I can play it. I just wanted to start a new hobby. That's it. Ooh. Any musical instruments? I only have 2 guitars. I actually want to buy a piano next. Well, piano is crazy, but like a digital piano. Yeah, let's just say digital piano, because I got 2. I bought acoustic. That's that one. And then I have the electric. Oh. And then here's the electric. So yeah. But I can't play to save my life. I cannot play to save my life. But yeah. But that's for a distraction. But I'm actually interested in getting a piano. That's what I wanted to buy first, but I was like, you know what, let me just start with the guitar first. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. NQ, not really much happening up there. Go for it, my brother. Nice skill to have. Yeah, I will definitely go for that. I am. Do you play any instruments? Or are you just also interested in those? Yeah, it has been bad. It's been bad. But at least today we got to log in a GBP AUD win coming, and hopefully also NAS win coming, you know, just to boost our confidence, to boost us. What do you have on GBP? German foot. German, innit? German. Well, I've been looking for a buy, dog. Maybe I've been looking at a buy. Prices rejected off of this consequent encroachment. Failed to take out that buy side. Right, but the fact that we took out Asia high, we might drop lower. But at the moment, I don't have anything tangible for me to consider taking on this. Maybe a sell, because we have this market structure shift here, and then we have this CB, right? And then also it'll be inside of the breaker block. So that might play out for an intra-session trade until maybe Asia low, because we haven't swept Asia low. So this might be a trade to actually take out Asia low. So yeah, I have a piano, but I've been procrastinating my learning. Yeah, the same thing I have with my guitars right now, but I'm more interested in a piano, man. I want a piano. I actually want a piano, honestly. I want a piano, but I'm worried about the gap though. What gap are you talking about? The new day opening gap? Which gap are we on? Which gap? Because I saw indices, yeah, they do have a gap somewhere here on open. Yeah, on open. They do have a gap on open. So prices might rebalance that. So like I said, selling to those imbalances there might be a good idea. German 30 is in H4 bearish fair value gap. Yeah. We are in a bearish fair value gap. So yeah, just gonna see. So since I'm expecting lower prices on the Nasdaq, on the indices, you know, we might get the same on the rest. We might get the same on the rest, but I don't know. We'll see. We will see. $11 minutes left. I feel like the best pair to watch, but since we're in this trade, we're gonna watch the GBPAUD. I wanted to watch the GBA. You see this? When price starts doing this before news come out, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit shaky, you know. Shaky. Look at the GB Euro USD just taking off. God damn. Is the futures, of course, 1 hour. It's a little bit shaky right now. A little bit shaky. But we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll see what we do. We'll see. I don't want any surprises. I don't want any surprises because this can literally just poop within a second, and then all your SLs won't even be triggered. It won't even recognize your SLs. That's what I hate about trading news. In most cases, SLs are not triggered. SLs are not recognized. They're recognized the second later. You have your SL here, but your position closes here. Closes all the way down there. Slippage. That's what you call slippage. So yeah, it might be that case, but we'll see how are we doing here. Still in negative here. It's all good though. What is going on? My internet sucks right now. I hope I'm not lagging or some. Let's look at S&P. You know, S&P is looking a little bit weird right now. It's looking a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird, but okay. Look at how choppy it has been, just going down, chopping down. No proper direction. And then the German still out there. The consequent encroachment. And then Bitcoin, what do we have? Bitcoin. I expect Bitcoin to actually reject off. I think it's a H4. It's at a daily. Wait, what is that array there? That's an order block. It's a bearish order block. It's a 4-hour bearish order block. Expect lower prices from that. Expect it to drop. gbpjpy, I haven't really looked at it this morning. Looking at the daily, we had a nice little discount for the day there. So, and then New York, we dropped. So this was gonna be a nice trade to actually take for the London session, to actually buy it off. This was a very nice trade to actually buy. But I saw it was like doing this. I was like, nah, I'm good. As you can see here, also have this market structure shift, and then prices came back to retest, and then yeah, mean threshold, consequent encroachment on mean threshold. Okay, and then yeah, prices just took off from there. So yeah, this would have been a good trade to take too, even though the risk will be wild, but we wouldn't even go into a drawdown whatsoever. So yeah, Asia low, swept, and then you buy it off. Not a bad trade. Not a bad trade. Not a bad trade. The way it's failing to, the way it's creating those equal highs, relatively equal highs, it's weird. It's very weird. It's very weird. But 6 minutes. Did I say 6 minutes? No, 4 minutes. 3 minutes and some seconds. Few minutes left to carnage. This is a gamble. What we're doing right now is a gamble, but at least we already took out most of our trade out. You know, took out majority of our trades. Most of your log profits, booked partials. So it's nothing to really worry about. You know, nothing to really worry about. Few seconds left. Oh yeah, looks like we're going for a break even on the rest. That can't be it, right? That can't be it. Unless my trading view froze or something. Yeah, looks like we're dropping. And then just like that, we're going for break even. It doesn't really much. I was expecting like your EURUSD news. What happened with the EURUSD? You know, I was expecting something like that. I was expecting a crazy kick, you know. I was expecting something crazy, but now we didn't really get that. Because the EURUSD did its numbers. I feel like, but not really. How many pips? Let's see, right? How many pips did it actually drop? Let's 18 pips. GBP. How many pips did it actually drop? Yeah, I see 7 pips. So it's not even a lot. It's not even a lot. Alright, how's NAS going? Still there. Why is gold? Gold is playing with the emotions. So I'm just gonna tape read gold. Just gonna tape read it. Let's see how the news came out. Positive and negative. This is lower than expected. This is higher than expected. Yeah. So yeah, that's that on the. It's gonna see if we break even on the remainder or what. But I'm guessing y'all are already out of the trade. Are you guys still in on the trade? Still in on GBP? Still in on GBP? Might as well just log it as Asia high because we did hit out that Asia high there. And how many pips was this? 26 for 16. Is anybody still on the trade? Anybody still on the trade? Anybody still on a trade? I'm guessing most of y'all are no longer on a trade or something like that. But I think we should just log this as the trade. Let's just say this was our last target. No. I'm guessing you broke even or something like that. I don't know what CC means. CTC means. What does CTC mean, my brother? What does it mean, brother? Let's just log this. Okay. Cost to cost. Okay. I'll pretend like I know what that also means. Gotta have a win. Jesus Christ, what the hell did I do? And then it was a buy. Entry. Okay, why did I do that? BE. Okay, cool. Copy. Is a stop. Wait, was that TP? Oh yeah, stop. Take profit is this. This is on GBP/AUD. We haven't traded GBP/AUD so far. GBP/AUD. It's during the London. Today's Thursday, right? What's today's date? 23. So yeah. That's that. And we are good. yeah, so that's that. Then we got Nas, who is still actually playing games. And then we got Gold. Who's going there? If we can still get that market structure shift, I might even swing it. I might take a swing on Gold. German getting lower prices. Yeah. Getting lower prices. So yeah. Let's go for them lower prices. And anybody in German? KB, are you still in German? I don't think you're here anymore. Yeah, oof, the way we're dropping. Finally going for that Asia low. It's going for it. The DXY. Oh, it's still here. Stop. And then looking at the DXY, looks like we're actually rejecting off of that daily Beverly gap. Let me see if we actually have any inefficiency, any market structure shift on the 1 hour. It's actually about to confirm one, isn't? I don't know what I just did there, but it happened. We got that market structure shift on the 1 hour. If that can actually confirm, we might be actually getting more lower prices. And then with that being said, the USD CAD should be playing out. Yeah, the USD CAD. Who suggested the USD CAD? Who said I should look at USD CAD? Somebody said I should look at USD CAD. Becoming Phantom. I don't think he's here anymore. But yeah, also in a daily favorably gap, and then switch to a 1 hour microstructure shift, which it did confirm. And then yeah, we're actually playing at around 10 pips range from the entry. And then if that was if this was the trade, this would be the whole, this is probably how I would, above that 20 pips, obviously it will be a swing. Oof. Yeah, target is going to be something else. Target is actually going to be something else. But previous day low, probably this low here, probably a target. So risking 20 pips for 60 pips, not bad. 1:2, 1:3 there. 1:3, nice 1:3 trade, not bad if I was in that trade. So yeah, German 40 going for my SL. Wait, you bought? If it's going for your SL, means you bought. Yeah, brother, that was a bad move, brother. That was a bad move, because I was looking for a sell initially. Yeah, when we rejected min threshold, it did take out those buy side there. But now that we created all this market structure shift going down, I was expecting prices to actually go back into that price there and then give us more lower prices, but we didn't actually do that. So yeah, I don't pay attention to, we didn't pay attention to the H4. H4. Oh yeah, the H4 favorably gap. Oh yeah, prices just bounce off of that, broke a little bit higher, but I was expecting buy side to be taken out. So it hasn't been taken out. I have a feeling we might come back later. to actually sweep buy side liquidity. I'm actually expecting that to happen, but we're just gonna see. Just gonna see. But looks like Nas is dropping, innit? Nah, not really. Not really. And then gold also. Waiting for that. Be back in a few minutes. USD I'll check that in on USD I'll be back. Check that. Here's the JPY, right? I think I analyzed it. Why were we waiting for a buy on the USD We're actually waiting for a... Oh, so you're in. You are in. What was the confirmation? What was your confirmation? What was the confirmation? Because I think I would even personally take this if price can actually get back in there. I would personally actually swing this too. I'd actually swing that if we can confirm that. If not, I'm like 15 minutes. Oh yeah. I just saw that now. Prices hit the 15-minute bullish fair value gap, and then yeah, rebalanced it. Yeah, this might be the trade. This might be the trade. But I want discount. I want discount. Wait, I didn't save this. I didn't save this one. That's crazy. Why did I not save you? Let's just say PD array. Alright, I want discount, and then this is discount. If price actually come here, we'll be in, we at least get discount price. We get a taste of that discount price, but it can just reverse off of that, no, and go up, give us more higher prices. But for me, if it can actually come down there, I'll be happy. If not, it's fine. We'll just tape read it. We'll just go with this idea and tape read it and see how it ends. Nas. Also this, I'm waiting for this also. If you can get that 15-minute microstructure shift, I'll be happy to jump in. I'll be happy to jump in. Already on 20 likes, guys. Come on, let's push this video to 20 likes. Let's push the stream to 20 likes. 20 likes, guys. Shush. Just trying to see. We're sitting at 18, 19. Let's go. Let's go. I wonder why my alerts don't alert me anymore. Let me test that. I don't know why it doesn't alert me anymore whenever I get a subscriber, because I can see we gained 2 subscribers during this stream. What is going on? It can't be this because the alert box is off. That's weird. I turned it off. Let me see something. Yes, it's actually off.
Gbpusd subscribed to the channel.
Oh, really? What is going on? Hey. It is not.
Constantine subscribed to the channel.
I'm just testing, guys. Just testing. You know, just testing. And then let me actually mute this and see if we actually. Oh yeah. So I muted it by mistake.
Trob subscribed to the channel.
where are we? Gold still out there. I see gbpusd is going all the way lower, but it already did its mission. It took out Asia high and then now it's dropping. So, and then NAS still there, gold is still there. So I feel like that is pretty much the only trade that we're waiting for is NAS to actually play out and gold to give us that setup that we're looking for, right? The buy, which if it does, just in case maybe I might be off stream, I'll definitely send it in the Telegram channel, right? Definitely. And then in the meantime, let's get ourselves busy as usual. Wait, had a 3-day streak. It's a 4-day streak as usual. Oh my god, yeah. Let's just drop you a little bit down. But yeah, what's the word of the day? What is the word of the day? I feel like my mic is a little bit sensitive. Hope not. What's the word of the day? What is the word of the day that we're rocking today? What are we rocking today? What is it, trader? KB, what's the word of the day? 5-letter word for the day. What is the word of the day? Pride. Crazy. You still in the trade? Are you still in the trade? Are you still in the trade? If you're out, that is nasty. If this took you out, that would be nasty. Weeks do the damage, the body tells a story. And the 1 hour is about to close inside. That would be nasty. Let's try fried. Fried. Well, at least it gave us a clue. It gave us a clue. The letter has an I, and the I is in the right place. The I is in the right place. So any word, 5-letter word that has I in the middle as a 3rd letter. That's our word. That's the word that we're looking for. But yeah, are you still in the trade though? Or are you out? Are you still in the trade or out? And crazy part is that this is the 15-minute BC, right? And it's also a 1 hour BC. Now that we close below, we're probably going for the main threshold. We might reject off of the main threshold, but for your sake, pray that this is just all bluffs. Pray it's just a bluff. Pray it's just a bluff. So yeah, what's the word? Fried gave us an I, so we know that the letter doesn't have F, it doesn't have R, it has I, and the I is in the right position, and then it doesn't have E, and it does not have D. How about this is a good try too, right? Still. Still. Just gonna try that too and see how. Okay. So the letter starts with an S and has I in the middle. And has an I in the middle. It has to be, it can't be skill because it doesn't have L. I mean, like, it was an idea, right? Holarapo, it cannot be point because the letter has to start with the S. The letter has to start with the S, not a P. Not a P. It has to start with the S. The letter has to be an S. It has to be S and has I in the middle. So what can be done? Can be skill, can be sky, can be, maybe it probably has a K, right? Might as well just try Sue. How do you spell Sue? Sue. Maybe it might go through. Who knows? But it's an S. No, it can be switch. That's not a 5-letter word. What can it be? Suit. It can be suit. Okay, you deleted it, but it can be that because the letter doesn't have a T. The letter doesn't have a T. The letter doesn't have a T. The letter does not have a T. It cannot, let's see. It can be spew, can be swing. That's a good try, anyway. Let's see. Let's see. Let's bring the drum roll. This might be it. This might be it. This might be it, guys. This might be it. Let's be ready. This might be it. Let's bring the drum roll. That's a weird ass drum roll. Oh. I honestly thought that was it. I honestly thought that was it. But we have an idea. We have an idea. At least now we do have an idea, you know. At least now we do have an idea. It's a sui. What's the last two words? The last two words is all we gotta. Damn it. The last two words is all we gotta. That's all we gotta guess. And the let's doesn't have can be this. What's the letter? What's the last two? The last two. What if it's, well, it doesn't have an E. I wanted to do swipe, but the letter doesn't have an E, so it can be swipe. Or I can't do, no. Okay, so what's the letter? What's the letter, guys? What is the letter? Yeah, Mr. Ed, I thought I had it there. Thought we had it there. But I guess not. Well, somebody requested. Oh. Okay, we're good now. I think I accepted all your requests. Yeah, we're good. Swift. Swift. It cannot be Swift because F is not in the letter. I mean, it's not in the word, and T is not in the word, so it can't be Swift. Swish. I wanted to try that, right? But is swish a word? Is that a word? Dylan, is that a word? Is that a word? Is this a word, guys? Is this a word? Because we haven't tried, well, S, we only tried that one. And H, we haven't tried it. So this might be a good try, I guess. Might be a good try, so let's bring the drum roll, just in case. Let's bring the drum roll. Let's bring the drum roll. Let's go. Let's go. I need to get a soundboard because wow, I need to get a sunboard. Let's go. Dylan with the save. Dylan with the save. Dylan with the save. Dylan came with the save. W's in the chats. W's in the chats. W's in the chats. Yeah. 4 streaks. We played 4 times, 5 times, and then we won 5 times. So let's go. Let's go. We ain't losing this one. We might lose here. Might catch some L's here. But on the waddle, we ain't catching no L. At least we get to go home and sleep at night. Enjoy the rest of the day, right? How's Nas going? Nas is still here, right? Nas is still there, hasn't really moved much. And we haven't, yeah, it hasn't really moved much. And I don't really like this. Prices might actually just go take out that London high before it actually drop, or we're just probably gonna keep creating more highs, right? Probably just gonna keep creating more higher highs on NAS. So we're just gonna see how that actually plays out. I'll definitely update this in the Telegram channel, and then if it hits SL or hits TP, I'll definitely log it too, right? And then this also definitely gonna update. Now we got that 15. Oh no, there's a 5 minute. If we get a 15 minute market structure, I'll definitely take this trade. I actually want to swing it, and I'll definitely update it in the Telegram channel. So if you haven't joined the Telegram channel, make sure you do that. Link is in the description. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I have for this session. Euro doing that. GBP is dropping like fat cakes, so which means the AUD also, yeah, should be dropping. So I hope everybody broke even. Nobody held this until SL. I hope nobody held until SL. I hope nobody held until SL. And then Bitcoin, just gonna check Bitcoin. I was expecting more lower prices, but it seems like it's still up there. And then gbpjpy should also be dropping. We took out Asia high also, but we took out Asia low first and then Asia high, and then we're going back. So that is all my ideas for the New York session, to be honest. And then somebody wanted to sell AUD, USD, and as you can see, we haven't taken out Asia low, so maybe you might get your trade idea there. Who knows? And then what's the other trade that I said I'll probably USD-JPY. Yeah, USD-JPY. If we actually drop lower, I'll definitely, let me put it on the watch list. On my watch list. GBP odd, you're done. Yeah, definitely keep an eye on this. If it plays out, I'll also might consider taking the trade. Might swing it till New York session, but we'll see. If it doesn't, it is what it is. So yeah, you guys have anything you want me to check out before we can call it a day. I guess not. So if not, then guys, I will see you on the next stream tomorrow morning. I was actually planning on going live on the New York. I don't know. I'll probably update you guys for the news, but I don't think I will. But if I do, I'll let you guys know. But yeah. Yeah. That's how we're closing it for the day. And all of my bitches says they call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flashing, baby. See you guys tomorrow. And lately I've been on that juice. I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick. I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick. I got a chick. Salamo. Salomo. Yeah, you too. Gusty, thank you for the subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Peace. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. 800 streaming, reading, switching, man. If I need some rats, I'ma flip me some packs. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If cops pull up, I put that crack in my crack. Or I put that brack in my brack. Call a shorty, made her fuck on my brody. If you don't owe me, bitch, still act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit, bitch, I'm Kobe. And I will that white, you can snow me. Snow that young thugger, I will be that bitch that you know me, young thugger. Yeah, she shining like butter, the bitch from Chicago, I call her young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with London, they all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna agree, don't need put out their pants and they all wanna eat them. Don't they want tease on that dick, they won't read on that dick, they won't leash on that dick. Don't Felicia that dick, mama see to that dick, they won't snitch on that dick. And she screaming loud, she can't secret that dick. Mama a beast on that dick, if she bad, I'ma go in 4 seasons that bitch. Eat that little bitch, I'ma feast that little bitch. Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Money on my baby, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I got change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. 800 dollar streaming, reading, switching back. Bitch, I'm amigo, I play with Kilo. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my niggas, they hard, call them Beatles. Niggas was fake, so I kept me a Ruger and Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. Eat out my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me a four and bring back me a lead. Yes, I got trust, I'm not worried about that. They know they can get wet, and I swear I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah, I done got me a check, I